Right lads, so a bit of a different video here today. Going to be, it's a bit late, mind you, but still I'm going to reflect on, I'm going to give my thoughts on the situation at Dunfermline. I'm going to give my thoughts on sacking Alan Johnson, the appointment of Stevie Crawford and the new structure that we've went for. And also what I heard from Dundee Utd at the weekend because I wasn't there. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So, I started with a tweet I originally saw the Rock Sport Radio 1, which was saying Rock Sport understands that Dunfermline Athletic have parted company this afternoon with manager Alan Johnson this afternoon. And I was like in the blooming doctor's surgery by the time I would say surprised more than anything, because let's be real, I didn't think we would sack him unless we were in real danger of getting promoted, relegated even. Christ almighty. I mean, we could get promoted still. We're only 6 points off the playoffs, but yeah. But the timing, it should have been done a lot sooner. I feel a game that should have sealed Johnson's fate should have been the one a couple of months ago against Falkirk that we lost 1-0. Sandy Clark's also come with him, which I did say if Johnson was to inevitably get sacked, that Sandy Clark would go as well, and that's what happened. But originally, it seemed like they were just bringing Stevie Crawford in as the caretaker manager for this weekend against Dundee Utd. But then on Wednesday, actually still more of Alan Johnson sacking. So about 2:15 around that time, the Ross McArthur put a statement about Johnson, saying that him and Sandy Clark have both resigned or stepped down, from when you want to say, which the timing was there, but it was probably a bit late, to be honest. But yeah, there was good times with Johnson. He has improved us every season. Obviously, got us out of League One, which was a team that was expected. We were expected to win it, and also we did win it by quite a distance, something like 14 points, I think it was. So that happened. Then the season after that, first season back in the Championship, started off poor, fearing relegation. So there's talks about Johnson getting sacked then. So we only won like 2 of our first 14 games that season, which was obviously massively disappointing. But New Year came, it was probably about November time that our form started to change. We didn't lose many games, still drawn too many, but came 5th, just missing out on the playoffs. For a first season back isn't bad. Then last season, obviously we got in the playoffs. Probably could have done a bit better if we didn't have that mid-season Christmas festive period slump that United are having now. But the signings in January: Tom Beadlam, Vincent Cregan and Lee Robinson. We changed our fortunes, and it does a force again. Unlucky it was to Tannadice. Story of tenure in the championship. I was listening to Dundee Utd. Should have probably, we had our chances, we didn't take them, and Dundee just took theirs. Which was a bit of a disappointment, but maybe it would have been for the best because we would struggle in the top flight with the team we've got now. There's a real optimism this season that we could go and challenge for the league title, but quite frankly that's not happening now. The best we're going to have to do is try and get 4th, because I'm pretty confident the top 3 will stay as it is now. Still room for that to change though, but the best we could try and get is 4th, and hopefully go for there in the playoffs. Then we've just been too inconsistent this season. Some weeks we turn up, other weeks we just don't. Story of our season really has been dominating matches, having chances, and our strikers just can't finish them. Our strikers have scored like, 7 league goals between them. It's not good enough, is it? And I think that's what we need to do before the cup game against Rafe next week. Try and bring in a goal scorer, not another one of these Robbie Murray type of guys that scored like 10 goals in his career. So yeah. Then statement comes out on Wednesday about the new structure. Didn't really understand what role Jackie McNamara was, but got a bit of explaining. He's going to be doing recommending players to Stevie to sign, and if Stevie wants any players to get signed, then Jackie Mac will deal with that as well. So yeah, it's also good to have another guy in the club we have, well, another 2 in fact, Greg Sheilds, and obviously will be Stevie's assistant coach. Had 2 spells at Dunfermline, like Stevie, familiar Dunfermline, so it's good to have 2 people that know each other quite well. I say quite, I've played with each other before. And Stevie, he would never been my preferred choice. I would have preferred something like Jim Goodwin, or maybe Pete Ray, Darren Young. He's doing quite well at East Fife. Maybe a Dick Campbell type guy. But that never happened. If we sacked Johnson earlier, we could have got Robbie Nielsen, but we waited too long. Then this weekend against Dundee United, I wasn't there, but from what I've heard, it was a similar story. Getting our chances and just not taking them, as ever. Apparently, Kina had a couple of good chances, but same old story really. Then it's good to hear that Happily had his best game in a par shirt so far. Yeah. And then second half apparently started it better again, but the changing point in the game was when Nicky Clark, smug twat, came on. Obviously scored the winner, and as much as Dunfermline fans love to hate him, he is the type of player that we need now. Goal scorer that's a prolific scorer at this level. And yeah, because we just don't have that type of player now. unfortunately. And then I can't say I'm surprised, it's more the way we lost. Who it was that scored was probably the main disappointment, but as first games go, it's been a tough week off the pitch. It's been an unsettling week. Hopefully with a full week's training under Stevie Crawford we can do better against Raith Rovers and hopefully pick a place in the new round in the next round of the Scottish Cup. Because hopefully the players will be up for it. And Stevie and Greg know how much it means to the supporters, and hopefully, and majority of the players should as well. But anyway, that almost wraps up the video. If you would like to see more videos like this, or just any video in general, then I'm always open to recommendations. But until next time, see you guys.